Dr. Reid, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor...
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the guard.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of...
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited...
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not...
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be...
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now...
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you...
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe they're long...
Why meet them?
Because nothing truly important can be...
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your...
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out...
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have...
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions.
How old is he?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of...
How powerful?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in it.
They are not all immortals.
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon,
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town.
How can I save London? Will I ever discover the...
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure...
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you.
You have no idea.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No. You will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
You London vampires are so weak!
Recognise him?
No, this one ain't on our list.
Well, that's right, let's anyway.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners. The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Wanderer cordial.
All the good boys join the army and the scum turn criminals.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial. The Swanborough cordial may be This elixir will give you faith again.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu.
Surely you have someone else to bother, Mr. Doctor.
How is the sanitary?
Terrible, to say the...
There isn't just one.
Your way seems to...
That's quite an...
Stop pretending, Mr.
Are you living on...
And why not?
How do you feel, Mr. Petrescu? Do you need...
I would not be...
Yes, you do. Please.
I said I don't want anything.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
The good boys join the army and
Good evening, Zhao Shu.
Wang Shanghao, Dr. Reid. It's good to see you again.
How do you feel now that you're back?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't...
I've no doubt.
To be completely honest...
Do you still think...
Of course I do.
I know what you mean.
Maybe death will take...
How is the sanitary...
My only relief is...
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I'm as well as can...
Why don't you move to a...
I thought about it, I confess.
Why stay here, then? What are you doing with your time?
I've decided to help the poor.
That's very...
I've noticed that the most...
Giving out medicine? How...
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reid.
Goodbye for now. I can't believe I'm doing this. Can I offer you my medical expertise?
Keep your medicine.
There is a thin line between pride and...
All right. I'll take it then.
How is the sanitary...
I'm not easily scared, but...
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another. Please.
You again? What do you want this time?
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your... Do you need help?
To be honest,
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this.
Really?
Right then. Show me what you have.
It's hard to believe, but this district has always been... wretched. Don't let your guard down, sir.
Good evening, Harry. May I come?
Sure. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
So,
I'm not bothered.
do you need any medical help?
Yes, I do.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
The walls of your home will not protect...
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
His father would.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I
already expected the worst.
Yes, he is now.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause.
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
Faith give...
No doubt your faith will prevail.
Blessed be you.
How is the sanity?
Don't you hear the trumpets? Yep.
Your disciple.
No!
He defiled the dead.
Think what you will.
Your
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Soon the time will come when you will all be judged for your sins. Even now, he judges your...
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me.
I understand your appetite for words.
The nutrition of my mind.
How is the sanitary situation?
I imagine we are all part of some nightmare without beginning nor...
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tell me, Clayton.
Christina. Yes. I recently...
How exactly?
During my investigation, I offered my hotel room to her to rest and get away from the street.
And what happened?
The next morning, my wallet...
If you are...
I can't really be mad at her, though. She's...
Was it wise to become...
Maybe it was.
I know more than enough to understand you.
I would have expected more open-mindedness from an educated man.
How are conditions?
I always thought it was my...
And you're not sure?
Emptied coffins.
Do you need assistance? I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends.
I am shocked.
Forgive my...
Did you steal Clayton Duck?
Of course I stole it. But I never thought...
Why did you do it?
For a time I thought he was...
Perhaps Clayton...
I know what I am and what people...
The ones you love.
My brother is still...
Tell me, Christina.
He's the only family...
I understand.
Every time I write to him, I fear I won't
But what about your...
You think you know it all because you fought it...
I know.
Yes. Wars are just...
Does your brother know what you do to earn the money to bring him here?
Don't...
How are the conditions?
When I think about all the people who died trying to reach England, it seems we escaped a war just to die on foreign shores, hated by all.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Pay me a glass and I'll be generous.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Do you need assistance? If you persist in investigating the most pox...
Thank you, sir.
Do you know that Christine...
I see.
Do you believe...
As long as the war...
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Do you need assistance?
Please.
There you go.
Very funny.
Have conditions.
I'm ready for whatever's coming.
Goodbye, young man.
Drugs from the sick and suffering.
Good evening, Zhao Shun.
Wang.
How do you feel?
I don't...
You should recover quickly after.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye for now. The Ascalon Club, the heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Rid.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Rid. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
It's locked.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reid. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reid. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reid.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she...
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal.
My lord, do not expect me to speak.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager...
Talk? Is that the only reason?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the...
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reid. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry.
What does it mean?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remain.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow...
What does
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George.
William Marshall?
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times.
My initiation.
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic falcon 2 nights ago.
I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially...
You have the makings of a general.
I was, though very long ago. Well...
So why did you really want to meet?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies...
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you...
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the...
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts.
No, I mean...
No.
You do know, Ike?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will?
Of course not. Your victory was...
Do you know Edgar Swan?
Not personally. But I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent...
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern...
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen...
Scowls are malevolent and...
I knew I was right to induct you, Dr. Reed. You would not dare lie to me on such a vital topic.
So,
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases...
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Doctor.
Have you heard the rumors of some horned vampire revealing himself and singing?